So things change. I would say that every year we have to reevaluate our why. And we did that in the previous lesson. But most importantly, we need to reevaluate, does everything on our landing page reflect our why? Is it in sync? Does it align? Do I need to change anything else on our landing page? Do I need to change my focus on our landing page? But sometimes, you gotta start from scratch. So what exactly does that look like? What exactly does it look like to start from scratch on something that you love, on something that you care about, on something that you put so much time into? Well, it really just means answering these 4 questions and reevaluating, does everything on my landing page reflect and align with every single answer to these 4 questions? So let's take a look at them. This is our exercise for this lesson. So the first question is pretty simple. Who is our audience? Who are we actually using this landing page to provide value to? Is it a person? Is it a group of people? Who do we have that is most interested in what we have to give? The next question, what do they care about? Care is the big word right there. Now, you might be able to rephrase this a different way. What is their problem? But when we're talking about caring, what does our audience, now that we know that question, we know our audience, we know our why, but what does our audience actually care about? Does the audience care about our why? Do they care about something else? Do they care about something that we can use our why to focus our attention to provide value for? It's a good question. Our next question follows in the footsteps of our previous question. Does our why show we care? Does our why show we care about what they care about? I know you kind of have a care inception going on there, but does the why that we kind of solidified in our previous lesson show that we care about what our audience cares about? Believe me, if it doesn't align perfectly, people are going to know. They can detect that. So it's only after we have the answers to the first 3 questions that we can answer this final question. How do we show it? How do we show that we care? How do we show that our care aligns with what they care about, their value? How do we know our audience in order to know what they care about, in order to show why we care about what they care about? How do we show it? Not just only does our why show that we care, but how do we show it practically? And that's what we're going to learn and kind of practically apply in the next couple modules, the next couple of lessons as well. How do we show it? By providing value on our landing page, by providing value in everything that we do. How do we show that we care? So go ahead and take 5 minutes and just answer truthfully of what these 4 questions are. You might have to rethink and re-scratch everything that your landing page shows and cares about right now. But at the same time, I think these questions are valuable to be able to understand exactly who you are and exactly who you're serving, exactly what your value is providing for the people that you truly do care about. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't have a landing page or would be following along in this course in the first place. How do we show we care? Let's do this.